Well, they are trained to save lives, but to get there, EMT students in Missouri go through rigorous hands-on training and testing.
Yeah, but one group of St. Peter's EMS students never imagined they would be saving a life so soon. Our Caroline Hecker explains tonight how one class went from pretend to very, very real.
Very good. Very good.
Donna Weiss dedicated more than 30 years of her life to helping people.
Is this a load and go?
An injury in 2008 ended her working career as both an EMT, paramedic, and firefighter.
Let's do this right like this.
For the last 15 years, she's channeled her passion into Respond Right EMS Academy, which she founded, teaching future EMTs the ins and outs of the profession.
It was very difficult when you disable out from the job that you had done. I've been doing it since I was 18 years old, and you lose a good part of your identity, who you are, because all you do is help people every day.
Students take the skills they learn in morning lectures and apply them in afternoon skills rotations. But that took on a whole new meaning last week after the group spent the morning learning about seizures.
I was sitting there eating my popsicle, and all of a sudden I had what I guess you would call an aura. And then that's it. I don't remember a single thing.
Lucky for Donna, what happened next was captured on this classroom camera. Watch closely. She gets up, telling her students she doesn't feel well, before sitting back down and beginning to twitch. Moments later, she begins convulsing as the students surround her, realizing what's happening. One student calls 911, while another grabs a pillow.
We got her on the ground. I noticed pretty quickly that she was starting to gurgle or choke on some of her vomit, so we got her on her side, got as much out as we could.
Working together, the students were able to stabilize Donna, monitoring her vitals until an ambulance arrived.
As far as the collaboration, it was just instinctual and natural. So, and I think that was just really out of everything that we've been doing for the past few weeks that we've learned.
Donna is now back at work and recovering. She says her students are the reason for that.
Do I think that they are completely the reason why I'm sitting here today? 100%. 100%.
These students still have 4 weeks left in their program, and Donna has no plans to stop teaching, churning out a group of students that have already saved one life.
Great job.
In St. Peter's, Caroline Hecker, First Alert 4.
So glad Donna is doing better, but yeah, talk about hands-on experience being thrust into a situation like that for those students.
Well, and then you think about it too, and she had to be disabled out, and the fact that her training was able to then go and save her life. How validating is that for her, that she's in the right place teaching what she needs to be teaching too? Incredible.
So much of that is like the right place at the right time, right?
Right.
I mean, just amazing.
Yeah.
Good story, good ending too.